Free-to-play video games are games that give players access to a significant portion of their content without paying or don't require paying to continue playing. The reason why I'm reading you this Wikipedia definition of what free-to-play is because I got some things to get off my chest. It's common that good can come from bad. That's every superhero. But people tend to forget that we also get a lot of bad that comes from good. I'll give you an example of the latter. Streaming services. At first, it was great. Most movies and TV shows dropped on Netflix. It was almost like it was going to replace cable TV because everything was in one place. And then Hulu came, and then Apple TV, and then Disney Plus, and then HBO Max, then Paramount Plus, then Peacock. It's now too much. And because of that, I learned how to sail the sea like a pirate. Bad comes from good all the time. The ending of slavery, oh yeah, Jim Crow. Music streaming spawned some of the worst artists. Easier access to porn led to more masturbation and then low self-esteem. I think there are great free-to-play games and terrible ones, but I believe that this model does more harm than good and it needs to be improved. Yo, what's good? You already know I'm KenWal, and I just had to take a second so you could see my new cut, man. This is special because when I started YouTube, that was when I first started growing my hair. So y'all have never seen me with short hair. How y'all feeling about the cut though? I know it's clean. I'm feeling like the new and improved Idris Elba. What the fuck? Anyways, we're going through a little bit of a change in gaming. One of those new changes is more free-to-play games. So today, I want to share with you guys my frustrations with this system and ways on how to improve it. As always, before we begin, let me give you a friendly reminder to like this video. And if you end up enjoying it here at my channel, know that I keep you up to date with the latest open world news and video essays like the one you're watching right now, where I go deeper into other gaming topics. Other links in the description box below. Thank you, crew. Production of video games has gone up and up. I don't mean that to belittle you guys. The cost to make a AAA game has significantly and rapidly increased, hence why the amount we get nowadays has gone down. This has changed multiplayer games nowadays as well. They either don't come out with a sequel or they just support the current title for much longer before coming out with one. Ex-Sony exec Sean Layden said, why does he always bring him up? With each console generation, the cost of games goes up 2 times. So PS4 games were 100 to 150 million, so it stands to reason that PS5 games, when they hit their stride, will be in excess of 200 million. I know many people that share this same frustration about free-to-play games, but don't know why it is happening more and more. This is the reason why, as well as companies just doing what they do best, exploiting their consumers. They're trying to get that mobile money. I explain that important piece so that I can freely shit on this system without having any smart ass in the comment section try to explain something to me that I already know. If you want to know how good a movie or an album is performing, check their second week sales. To check if a free-to-play game is doing well, then come back in a month. Shit, you might not even have to wait that long. Come back next week. I can't stand how companies like to boast about how their free-to-play game launched with millions of people. Okay. Whoop-de-fucking-do. How do these companies want us to react? You want us to pat you on the back? Because that is not going to happen. News like that is supposed to happen when it comes to free-to-play because, I don't know, it's in the name, it's free-to-play. That's like a pilot making a big announcement whenever he or she lands. Unless you're Denzel from Flight, I don't want to hear shit. Again, most of these free-to-play games die in a few weeks when there's barely any competition. The reason why I lose interest in free-to-play games is because the company makes it free so you can pay. Wait, I get this whole game for free. The experience, all of that for free. Even the skin? Whoa, no, you're gonna have to pay for the cosmetics. Okay, can I unlock anything by simply playing? Yes, through the Battle Pass. But the Battle Pass is $10. Look, twerp, the damn game is free. We didn't charge $60, so that should allow you to afford these skins. Y'all want to complain when we asked for extra, and now y'all still want to complain when it's free. I get it. You should know what you're walking into. I'm not gonna expect Oscar-winning acting in a porno. The main goal for free-to-play is for you to spend, but that doesn't mean you exploit the experience of the game for players. I don't have a problem paying for my games and paying extra if I really enjoy it. Nothing in life is free. Just because it's free doesn't mean I'm going to spend more though. Why is it that all of these free-to-play games, their cosmetics go as much as a shirt from Zoomies? If you guys know anybody in the gaming industry that knows how they price these virtual items, let me know. Because one skin should not cost $20 plus tax. Gamifying everything in the game itself has become a little bit too much. I actually like the Battle Pass system when I participate in it, but there's no denying that it forces the player to constantly stay on top of the game. That's nice if you're playing one game. I really hate in video games when challenges force you to play stupidly. For example, grinding badges in 2K. That was the worst thing I've ever done. Stupid young me. Why the fuck would I try to hit my teammate who is trailing behind me for a layup instead of me just laying it up? Oh yeah, it's because I'm trying to get Hall of Fame Dimer. Challenges that involve the player not to play objective or with their team or just doing normal things have got to go. Not only does the Battle Pass hold on to you like a goddamn contract, but the challenges that go along with it make you play in a certain way that is completely not normal. How Microsoft rolled out Halo Infinite was great, but just like how I predicted, it becoming free to play ruined the experience. And this is when I decided I hated this free to play system. First, it was the Battle Pass progression. It took you like a week to level up twice. Then they had no playlist. How do you release a game without a Slayer playlist? That's like a streaming service not having a continue watch option. Jesus Christ, Disney Plus was ass in the beginning. No Forge, broken custom games, broken theater, cheaters, barely any community features. Everything that was in Halo 3, which had came out in 2007, Halo Infinite did not come with. This is why I would love 343 to work on their own new IP, because Bungie would be the only company that can make a great Halo game. As a matter of fact, Bungie would have been able to pull off free-to-play Halo. Just look at what they've done with Destiny. And I guess that's another problem with the free-to-play model. These games are very dependent on if the devs can handle this kind of system, if they can handle this type of rollout of content. 343 should have known this was not going to work because of what the previous games offered. Yes, that even includes Halo 5. The Halo Infinite experience was worse compared to its predecessors because we got everything we got and then some for $60. But damn, I guess that's why it's free to play, because it's just gonna be a half-baked game. Free to play games are here to stay, and I hope that means they get better at managing content, monetization, and the experience. One suggestion I have is follow the best. Take what works and either improve upon it or just take it. Warzone was a separate mode that was free, but still offered the full $60 experience. I think Halo and many other games that have always been $60 traditionally should follow this strategy and to take it a step further. Again, you have the blueprint. I don't know if you can still do it, but back when I was playing Fortnite, you were able to get V-Bucks from the Save the World mode. This way, players can still obtain some skins by just playing. Another thing free-to-play games need to do a better job at is social aspects in the game, specifically making sure custom games is one of the modes available at launch. It's always nice joining a lobby with a bunch of friends and fucking around. This would be nice as well because I would not have to see all the flamboyant ass skins running around trying to convince me to buy something. I am more than willing to buy into the system when it starts to suit my needs. Just because the game is free to play does not mean it's bad or going to be bad. I think some games would greatly benefit from free to play, like if they were to bring back the SSX games. But right now, the free to play model is just not it for me. The PlayStation 3 and the 360 era was better for consumers. I get why this is not sustainable anymore, but I'm team consumer and this system is bullshit. In conclusion, what are some good free-to-play games that you have played and are still playing. That last piece is really important. As always, you already know I'm KenWal. Remember to like and subscribe, and I live stream on TikTok every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So next Wednesday, please join if you got time. It would be greatly appreciated. As always, you guys know I got more content ahead. I'm going to focus more on open world stuff. So my next video essay is going to be far left field, and I'm very excited. So you Demon Slayer fans, if you watch that show, stay tuned for it. Have a good one, guys. Peace.